Imagine a world ruled by reptiles. Giant reptiles. Creatures so immense that they dwarfed everything around them, dominating the landscape with their sheer size and presence. This wasn't some monster movie, but the reality of the Jurassic period, roughly 150 million years ago. During this time, the Earth was a vastly different place, teeming with life forms that seem almost alien to us today. And among the most impressive of these prehistoric behemoths was Apatosaurus, a long-necked dinosaur that roamed what is now North America. This colossal creature was one of the largest animals to ever walk the Earth, with some individuals reaching lengths of up to 75 feet. Apatosaurus was a sauropod, a group known for their massive size, long necks, long tails, and small heads. These features made them uniquely adapted to their environment, allowing them to reach high into the trees to feed on foliage that other herbivores couldn't access. They were herbivores, meaning they ate plants, and what they lacked in ferocity, they made up for in sheer scale. Their enormous size provided them with a level of protection from predators, as few would dare to challenge such a giant. Understanding Apatosaurus gives us a window into a time when life on Earth was very different. By studying their fossils, we can piece together a picture of their daily lives, their behaviors, and their interactions with the environment around them. By studying their fossils, we learn about their biology, their environment, and the forces that shaped their world. Each bone, each fossilized footprint, tells a story of survival and adaptation in a world that was constantly changing. Through this, we gain a deeper appreciation for the incredible diversity of life that has existed on our planet. Apatosaurus was a true titan, measuring up to 75 feet long, about the length of 2 school buses. This massive dinosaur roamed the Earth during the late Jurassic period, around 150 million years ago. Its sheer size and presence must have been a sight to behold in the prehistoric landscapes it inhabited. Imagine the size of its parking spot. It would need a space as large as a modern-day parking lot just to accommodate its length. This gives us a sense of the scale and grandeur of these magnificent creatures. Its most striking feature was its long neck, which could reach up to 17 feet, allowing it to graze on vegetation high and low. This long neck was not just for show. It was a crucial adaptation that enabled the Apatosaurus to access food sources that other herbivores couldn't reach, giving it a significant advantage in its ecosystem. Balancing out that neck was an equally long tail, thought to have acted as a counterbalance and perhaps even a weapon. This tail could have been used to ward off predators or communicate with other members of its species through sound or movement. The tail's versatility added another layer of complexity to this already fascinating dinosaur. Apatosaurus walked on 4 sturdy legs, like massive pillars, supporting its incredible weight. These legs were essential for bearing the immense bulk of the dinosaur, which could weigh as much as 40 tons. The structure of its legs and feet allowed it to move relatively efficiently for its size, navigating the diverse terrains of its environment. Its teeth were relatively small and peg-like, suited for stripping leaves from branches, but not for chewing. This meant that the Apatosaurus likely swallowed its food whole, relying on its massive digestive system to break down the tough plant material. This method of feeding was efficient and allowed the Apatosaurus to consume large quantities of vegetation to sustain its enormous body. Apatosaurus lived in a lush, tropical environment. Imagine towering ferns, giant conifers, and vast fields of horsetails. These plants formed the basis of the Apatosaurus diet. To fuel its enormous body, Apatosaurus had to eat constantly. It's estimated that an adult Apatosaurus may have consumed hundreds of pounds of vegetation every day. Their long necks allowed them to reach high into the trees, giving them access to food sources other dinosaurs couldn't reach. The history of Apatosaurus is intertwined with another iconic sauropod, Brontosaurus. These two giants roamed the Earth millions of years ago, leaving behind a legacy that would puzzle scientists for decades. In fact, for many years, they were thought to be the same dinosaur. This confusion stemmed from the early days of paleontology, when fossil discoveries were often rushed and sometimes misinterpreted. It all started in the late 1800s, during the Bone Wars, a period of intense fossil hunting and rivalry between two paleontologists, Othniel Charles Marsh and Edward Drinker Cope. These two men were in a race to discover and name as many dinosaur species as possible, often leading to hasty conclusions. Marsh described both Apatosaurus and Brontosaurus, but the competitive nature of the bone wars meant that accuracy sometimes took a back seat to speed. This led to the initial misclassification of these two dinosaurs. Later studies with more advanced techniques and a better understanding of dinosaur anatomy determined that the Brontosaurus skeleton was actually just an Apatosaurus with the wrong head. This revelation was a significant moment in paleontology, highlighting the importance of careful analysis and peer review. Despite the mix-up, the name Brontosaurus stuck in the public imagination. The image of the thunder lizard captured the fascination of people around the world, appearing in books, movies, and even as a beloved toy for children. It wasn't until recently that the name was officially reinstated, after a comprehensive study re-examined the fossils and found distinct differences. This study, published in 2015, reignited the debate and brought Brontosaurus back into the scientific fold. Scientists determined that there were enough differences between Brontosaurus and Apatosaurus to warrant separate classifications. These differences included variations in the vertebrae and other skeletal features, which were significant enough to distinguish the two as separate genera. This decision was a triumph for paleontology, showcasing how science evolves with new evidence and methodologies. Section 5. Living large in the Jurassic. The life of Apatosaurus. Apatosaurus lived in a world teeming with dinosaurs, both predators and prey. They shared their habitat with iconic carnivores like Allosaurus, as well as other sauropods like Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus. Evidence suggests that Apatosaurus may have been a social animal, living in herds for protection. These herds might have migrated across vast distances in search of food and water. Young Apatosaurus likely stayed close to the adults for safety. Section 6. Whip it good, defending against predators. Despite their size, Apatosaurus were not invincible. They had to be wary of predators like Allosaurus, which would have viewed them as a tasty meal. So how did Apatosaurus defend itself? Their sheer size was a deterrent, but they also had other tricks up their sleeve. Their long tails, powered by massive muscles, could be whipped with incredible force, potentially deterring or even injuring attackers. And those pillar-like legs? They could deliver a devastating kick if needed. Section 7. Apatosaurus in popular culture. A Star is Born. Apatosaurus, or should we say Brontosaurus, has captured the public imagination for over a century. It's a staple of dinosaur books, movies, and museum exhibits. Who can forget the awe-inspiring moment in the movie Jurassic Park when the characters first encounter a Brachiosaurus, often mistaken for an Apatosaurus? Or the countless toys, models, and cartoons featuring this gentle giant? Apatosaurus has become synonymous with the wonder and mystery of the dinosaur age. Section 8. Unlocking the Secrets. The continuing story of Apatosaurus. The story of Apatosaurus is still being written. Every new fossil find helps us to understand these amazing creatures better. Paleontologists are constantly refining their theories about Apatosaurus's anatomy, behavior, and evolution. New technologies like three-dimensional scanning and computer modeling are giving us unprecedented insights into the lives of these extinct giants. We're learning more about their movement, their social interactions, and even their physiology. Section 9. Conclusion. A Legacy in Bone. Apatosaurus may be long gone, but its legacy lives on. Its fossils serve as a reminder of a time when giants walked the earth. By studying Apatosaurus, we gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity of life that has existed on our planet and the forces that have shaped it over millions of years. Apatosaurus is more than just a pile of old bones. It's a symbol of scientific discovery, a source of endless fascination, and a testament to the power of imagination. Imagine a world ruled by giants where the landscape is dominated by colossal creatures. Towering ferns and massive trees stretch towards the sky, creating a dense, lush canopy that filters the sunlight. The air is alive with the calls of strange creatures, each sound echoing through the ancient forest, painting a vivid picture of life millions of years ago. This is the Jurassic period, a time when dinosaurs roamed freely. Among its most famous inhabitants is the Stegosaurus, a gentle giant with a unique appearance. This dinosaur, with its distinctive plates along its back and a spiked tail known as the thagomizer, has captivated our imaginations for over a century. These features were not just for show, they played crucial roles in its survival. Join us as we journey back in time to uncover the secrets of this armored herbivore. Through the mists of time, we can glimpse the life of Stegosaurus, understanding its habits and environment. Stegosaurus, meaning roof lizard, was a large, plant-eating dinosaur. Its diet consisted mainly of low-lying plants, which it could easily graze with its beak-like mouth. It roamed the Earth millions of years ago, during the late Jurassic period, a time when the continents were still shifting and the climate was warm and humid. Its fossils have been found in North America, suggesting a wide range. These discoveries have provided valuable insights into its distribution and lifestyle. Stegosaurus is instantly recognizable by its unique features, making it a favorite among dinosaur enthusiasts. Its plates may have been used for display, thermoregulation, or even defense. Let's delve deeper into the world of this fascinating creature. By studying its fossils and reconstructing its environment, we can learn more about how Stegosaurus lived, thrived, and interacted with other species in its ecosystem. Stegosaurus was built like a living tank with a heavy, rounded body. Its robust frame was designed to withstand the harsh conditions of its environment, providing it with both protection and stability. It could grow up to 30 feet long, about the size of a bus. This impressive length made it one of the larger herbivorous dinosaurs of its time, dominating the landscape with its sheer size. Its small head was close to the ground, perfect for grazing on low-lying plants. This adaptation allowed it to feed efficiently on ferns, cycads, and other vegetation that grew close to the earth. Its 4 sturdy legs supported its massive weight, with the front legs being shorter than the hind legs. This unique leg structure not only supported its bulk, but also contributed to its distinctive posture and movement. This gave Stegosaurus a distinctive sloping back. The sloping back was not just a physical trait, but also a defining characteristic that set it apart from other dinosaurs. The most striking feature of Stegosaurus was, of course, its plates. These large, bony plates were a marvel of nature, capturing the imagination of scientists and enthusiasts alike. These plates, arranged in 2 rows along its back, were not attached directly to the skeleton. Instead, they were positioned in a staggered pattern, creating a formidable display. Instead, they were embedded in the skin, making them more flexible. This flexibility might have allowed the plates to move slightly, perhaps aiding in thermoregulation or display. The exact purpose of these plates is still debated, but they likely served multiple functions. Some theories suggest they were used for defense, while others propose they played a role in attracting mates or regulating body temperature. We'll explore these theories in detail later. The Stegosaurus remains one of the most fascinating and enigmatic dinosaurs, with its unique features continuing to intrigue and inspire new research. During the late Jurassic, the Earth was a much warmer place than it is today. Lush forests covered vast areas, providing ample food for herbivores like Stegosaurus. These forests were home to a variety of plants, including ferns, cycads, and conifers. Stegosaurus likely roamed in herds, moving slowly through the undergrowth in search of food. Despite its size, Stegosaurus had a relatively small head and brain. Its teeth were also quite simple, not designed for chewing tough vegetation. It's believed that Stegosaurus swallowed stones, called gastroliths, to help grind up plant matter in its stomach. This is similar to how some modern birds aid their digestion. The story of Stegosaurus began in 1877 with a remarkable discovery in Colorado, USA. paleontologist Othniel Charles Marsh unearthed the first Stegosaurus fossils, marking a pivotal moment in our understanding of dinosaurs. The discovery caused a sensation, capturing the public's imagination. Initially, there was much confusion about how to assemble the Stegosaurus skeleton. Marsh himself made some errors, placing the plates flat on the back like shingles. Later discoveries and further research revealed the true arrangement of the plates in 2 rows. The discovery of Stegosaurus opened a window into a prehistoric world and sparked intense scientific curiosity. Section 5. The mystery of the plates. Defense or display. The function of Stegosaurus's plates has been a subject of much debate among scientists. These large, bony structures, which lined the dinosaur's back, have puzzled researchers for decades. One early theory suggested they served as armor, protecting the dinosaur from predators like Allosaurus. This idea stemmed from the fact that many animals use physical structures for defense. However, the plates were not particularly thick or strong, making this theory less likely. Unlike the tough, dense armor of some other dinosaurs, Stegosaurus plates were relatively fragile. Another theory proposes that the plates played a role in thermoregulation. This idea suggests that the plates helped Stegosaurus manage its body temperature. The plates had a large surface area and may have been filled with blood vessels. These vessels could have facilitated the transfer of heat. This could have allowed Stegosaurus to absorb heat from the sun or release excess heat, helping it regulate its body temperature. In cooler climates, the plates might have helped the dinosaur stay warm, while in hotter environments, they could have helped it cool down. This theory is supported by the fact that the plates were covered in a thin layer of skin, which would have aided in heat exchange. The presence of blood vessels in skin suggests a complex system for managing temperature. Yet another theory is that the plates were used for display, either to attract mates or to intimidate rivals. The unique arrangement and size of the plates could have made Stegosaurus more visually impressive. Some scientists believe that the plates might have been brightly colored, adding to their visual impact. This display function could have played a crucial role in the social behavior of Stegosaurus. Whether for defense, thermoregulation, or display, the plates of Stegosaurus remain one of the most fascinating features of this iconic dinosaur. Each theory offers a glimpse into the life and behavior of this ancient creature. Section 6. Thagomisers. Tail spikes for protection. While the function of the plates is still debated, there's little doubt about the purpose of Stegosaurus's other prominent feature, its tail spikes. These 4 spikes, called thagomisers, were formidable weapons. They were made of solid bone and could grow up to 3 feet long. Fossil evidence suggests that Stegosaurus used its thagomisers for defense. Wounds on Allosaurus bones match the size and shape of Stegosaurus spikes. This indicates that Stegosaurus could deliver powerful blows with its tail, potentially deterring even the fiercest predators. The tail was flexible and could swing with considerable force, making it an effective weapon. Section 7. Stegosaurus in popular culture, a prehistoric icon. Stegosaurus's unique appearance has made it a popular figure in popular culture. It has appeared in countless books, movies, and television shows, often depicted as a slow-moving, gentle giant. Its image is instantly recognizable, even to those with little knowledge of dinosaurs. One of the most famous depictions of Stegosaurus is in the movie Jurassic Park. While the movie took some creative liberties with the dinosaur's appearance and behavior, it introduced Stegosaurus to a new generation. Its popularity in popular culture has helped keep the public fascinated by this prehistoric creature. Section 8. Ongoing research and discoveries, unlocking the secrets. Despite over a century of research, there's still much we don't know about Stegosaurus. New discoveries are constantly being made, providing fresh insights into its anatomy, behavior, and evolution. Scientists continue to debate the function of its plates, the way it moved, and its social interactions. Recent studies have focused on analyzing the microscopic structure of Stegosaurus bones. This can reveal information about its growth rate, diet, and overall health. Other research has used computer modeling to simulate how Stegosaurus might have moved and used its tail for defense. These ongoing efforts are helping us paint a more complete picture of this remarkable dinosaur. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring allure of Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus, with its distinctive plates and spiked tail, continues to fascinate us. It's a reminder of a time when giants roamed the earth, and its story is still being written. As we continue to make new discoveries, we're slowly piecing together the puzzle of this enigmatic creature. From its massive size to its unique adaptations, Stegosaurus sparks our curiosity and wonder. Its story is a testament to the power of scientific inquiry and the enduring allure of the prehistoric world. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of Stegosaurus, we gain a greater appreciation for the diversity of life that has existed on our planet. Hello, and welcome to our exploration of the Brachiosaurus, one of the most fascinating and gentle giants to have ever walked the earth. This magnificent creature roamed the earth during the late Jurassic period, approximately 154 to 145 million years ago. Imagine a time when the world was vastly different, with lush forests and a climate that supported these enormous beings. Its name, meaning arm lizard, refers to its distinctive long forelimbs, which gave it an impressive stature. These forelimbs were longer than its hind limbs, a unique feature among sauropods, allowing it to reach vegetation high up in the trees. The Brachiosaurus is classified as a sauropod, a group of dinosaurs known for their massive size, long necks, and four-legged stance. Sauropods were the true giants of the dinosaur world, and Brachiosaurus was among the largest. Imagine a world dominated by giants. The Brachiosaurus, with its immense size and graceful movements, was a true spectacle of the Jurassic period. Standing up to 40 feet tall and stretching up to 85 feet in length, it was a towering presence in its environment. The Brachiosaurus, with its immense size and graceful movements, was a true spectacle of the Jurassic period. Despite its size, it moved with a certain elegance, its long neck swaying gently as it walked. This gentle herbivore shared its environment with other iconic dinosaurs, including the Stegosaurus and Allosaurus. While the Stegosaurus was known for its distinctive plates and spikes, the Allosaurus was a formidable predator of the time. Together, they painted a vibrant picture of a prehistoric world teeming with life. The interactions between these species, whether peaceful or predatory, created a dynamic ecosystem that thrived for millions of years. In the following sections, we will delve deeper into the fascinating world of the Brachiosaurus. We will explore its anatomy, habitat, diet, and behavior, uncovering the secrets of how it lived and thrived in its prehistoric world. We will explore its anatomy, habitat, diet, and behavior. From its long neck and massive body to its unique feeding habits, every aspect of the Brachiosaurus tells a story of adaptation and survival. We will also uncover the story of its discovery. The first Brachiosaurus fossils were discovered in the early 20th century, and since then, paleontologists have worked tirelessly to piece together its history and its enduring impact on our understanding of prehistoric life. The Brachiosaurus has become a symbol of the grandeur and mystery of the dinosaur age, captivating the imaginations of scientists and the public alike. So, let us embark on this journey of discovery together. As we explore the life and times of the Brachiosaurus, we will gain a deeper appreciation for the incredible diversity and complexity of life that once existed on our planet. The Brachiosaurus was a true giant, ranking among the largest animals to have ever walked the earth. This colossal creature roamed the planet during the late Jurassic period, approximately 154 to 153 million years ago. Its sheer size and unique features have fascinated paleontologists and dinosaur enthusiasts alike for decades. Its size alone is enough to capture the imagination. Weighing as much as 56 metric tons, the Brachiosaurus was a behemoth. To put that into perspective, that's about the weight of 9 African elephants combined. Its immense body required a robust skeletal structure to support such mass. Imagine an animal that could reach up to 50 feet tall, This towering height allowed the Brachiosaurus to access food sources that were out of reach for many other herbivores of its time. Its ability to feed on the highest branches of trees gave it a significant advantage in its ecosystem. That's taller than a 4-story building. Just envision standing next to a creature of such magnitude. It would be like looking up at a small skyscraper. This incredible height was one of the key adaptations that allowed the Brachiosaurus to thrive in its environment. One of the most striking features of the Brachiosaurus was its long neck. This elongated neck was not just for show, it was a vital tool for survival. By extending its neck upwards, the Brachiosaurus could reach foliage that other herbivores couldn't, reducing competition for food. This neck, made up of 13 elongated vertebrae, allowed it to reach high into the treetops for food. Each vertebra was specially adapted to support the neck's length and flexibility, enabling the Brachiosaurus to maneuver its head with precision. Unlike some other sauropods, the Brachiosaurus held its neck more vertically, giving it an even greater vertical reach. This vertical posture was a distinctive feature that set it apart from its contemporaries, allowing it to exploit a unique ecological niche. This unique posture was made possible by its longer forelimbs compared to its hind limbs. The Brachiosaurus's forelimbs were significantly longer, creating a sloping back that facilitated its upright stance. This anatomical adaptation was crucial for its feeding strategy. The Brachiosaurus's massive body was supported by 4 sturdy legs, similar to those of an elephant. These powerful limbs were essential for bearing the immense weight of the dinosaur, providing stability and strength as it moved through its environment. Its long tail provided balance and counterweight, allowing it to move with surprising grace for its size. The tail acted as a counterbalance to the long neck, ensuring that the Brachiosaurus could maintain its equilibrium while walking or reaching for food. Its small head, located at the end of its long neck, housed a relatively small brain. Despite its small brain size, the Brachiosaurus was well adapted to its environment, relying on its physical adaptations rather than cognitive abilities to survive. However, its large nostrils, located on top of its head, suggest a keen sense of smell. This heightened sense of smell would have been advantageous for detecting food sources and potential threats, further aiding in its survival in the prehistoric world. The Brachiosaurus thrived in environments where food was plentiful. During the late Jurassic, this meant inhabiting lush forests with towering conifer trees and vast fern prairies. These prehistoric landscapes provided the Brachiosaurus with an abundant supply of vegetation to sustain its massive size. As a herbivore, the Brachiosaurus relied solely on plants for sustenance. Its long neck allowed it to browse high in the trees, reaching vegetation inaccessible to smaller herbivores. It is believed that the Brachiosaurus fed on a variety of plants, including conifers, ferns, and cycads. Its large gut was specially adapted to digest this tough plant material. The Brachiosaurus's diet played a crucial role in shaping its environment. By consuming vast quantities of vegetation, it helped to control plant growth and create a balanced ecosystem. Its dung would have fertilized the soil, providing nutrients for other plants and animals. The story of the Brachiosaurus began in 1900 in the rugged landscape of western Colorado, USA. This region, known for its harsh and rugged terrain, was a treasure trove for paleontologists seeking to uncover the secrets of the past. The early 1900s were a time of great exploration and discovery in the field of paleontology, with many significant finds being made across the United States. It was here that paleontologist Elmer Riggs and his team from the Field Columbian Museum, now the Field Museum of Natural History, made a remarkable discovery. Riggs, a dedicated and passionate scientist, had been leading expeditions in search of dinosaur fossils for years. His expertise and determination were about to pay off in a big way. They unearthed a partial skeleton of a dinosaur so massive that it dwarfed anything they had ever seen before. The excavation site was buzzing with excitement as the team carefully uncovered each bone, revealing the sheer size and scale of the creature they had discovered. This was no ordinary dinosaur. It was something truly extraordinary. This initial discovery, consisting primarily of vertebrae, ribs, and limb bones, was enough to identify the Brachiosaurus as a new species of dinosaur. The bones were unlike anything Riggs and his team had encountered before, with their unique structure and immense size. The vertebrae, in particular, were a key piece of the puzzle, helping to paint a picture of this colossal creature. The sheer size of the bones was astounding. Each bone was meticulously measured and documented, providing valuable data for the scientific community. The enormity of the bones suggested that the Brachiosaurus was one of the largest land animals to have ever walked the earth. The vertebrae alone were over 3 feet tall. This incredible size was a testament to the Brachiosaurus's impressive stature. The team marveled at the thought of such a gigantic creature roaming the earth millions of years ago. Riggs named his find Brachiosaurus altathorax, meaning arm lizard with a deep chest, in reference to its long forelimbs and deep rib cage. The name was fitting, as the Brachiosaurus's unique anatomy set it apart from other dinosaurs. Its long forelimbs gave it a distinctive appearance, and its deep chest allowed for a powerful respiratory system. The discovery of Brachiosaurus was a major event in the field of paleontology. It not only added a new species to the dinosaur family tree, but also provided valuable insights into the diversity and evolution of these ancient creatures. The find was celebrated by scientists and enthusiasts alike, marking a significant milestone in our understanding of prehistoric life. It provided scientists with tangible evidence of the immense size and grandeur of dinosaurs. The Brachiosaurus skeleton became a focal point for research, helping to answer questions about dinosaur biology, behavior, and ecology. The discovery also highlighted the importance of continued exploration and study in the field of paleontology. It also fueled the public's imagination, inspiring awe and wonder at these prehistoric giants. Museums around the world began to display Brachiosaurus fossils, captivating audiences of all ages. The sight of the massive bones sparked curiosity and a sense of wonder, encouraging people to learn more about the ancient world and the incredible creatures that once inhabited it. The legacy of the Brachiosaurus discovery continues to inspire new generations of scientists and enthusiasts, reminding us of the endless mysteries waiting to be uncovered in the world of paleontology. Velociraptor, fact versus fiction. Velociraptor, a name that sends shivers down your spine. Thanks to movies, this dinosaur is often pictured as a large, scaly beast, terrorizing its prey with chilling intelligence. But Hollywood often takes liberties with the truth. Truth is, Velociraptor was much smaller than depicted on screen. And while it was undoubtedly a skilled hunter, its intelligence, though impressive for its time, might not have been as cunning as portrayed. This essay will delve into the world of Velociraptor, separating fact from fiction. We will uncover its true nature, revealing a fascinating creature that, while smaller in stature, was no less remarkable. Get ready to meet the real Velociraptor. A detailed look, size, and appearance. Forget the towering giants of the silver screen. The real Velociraptor was a far cry from the massive, fearsome creatures often depicted in popular media. The real Velociraptor was surprisingly small, much smaller than its Hollywood counterpart. Imagine a creature about the size of a large turkey, standing only 2 feet tall and weighing around 30 pounds. This is quite different from the monstrous predators we see in movies. Don't let its size fool you, though. Despite its relatively small stature, the Velociraptor was a formidable predator. Velociraptor was built for speed and agility. Its body was perfectly adapted for quick, nimble movements. Its lightweight frame, long legs, and powerful tail allowed it to run with incredible swiftness, chasing down prey with ease. This combination of features made it an efficient hunter. One of its most distinctive features was the large, sickle-shaped claw on its second toe. This claw was a key part of its hunting arsenal. This deadly weapon, about 3 inches long, was used to pierce and tear at its prey. It was a crucial tool for bringing down animals much larger than itself. And yes, Velociraptor had feathers. This is a fact that often surprises people, given the scaly depictions in many films. While not used for flight, these feathers likely played a role in insulation and display. They may have also been used in mating rituals or to intimidate rivals. The presence of feathers adds a fascinating layer to our understanding of this incredible creature. Hunter on the prowl, habitat and diet. Velociraptors roamed the Earth during the late Cretaceous period, roughly 75 to 71 million years ago. Their stomping grounds? The arid deserts of what is now Mongolia. These agile predators were carnivores, their diet primarily consisting of small animals like lizards, mammals, and other dinosaurs. They were likely ambush predators, using their speed and agility to their advantage. Evidence suggests they may have also engaged in cooperative hunting, bringing down larger prey together. One famous fossil find even preserves a velociraptor locked in battle with a protoceratops, a sheep-sized herbivore. This discovery provides a glimpse into the hunting prowess of this fierce predator. Clever girl? Intelligence and social behavior. Velociraptor possessed a relatively large brain for its size, indicating a higher level of intelligence than many other dinosaurs. This brain size suggests that velociraptors had advanced cognitive abilities, which could have included problem-solving skills and complex behaviors. This intelligence likely manifested in its hunting strategies and ability to adapt to its environment. Velociraptors may have used their keen senses and quick reflexes to outsmart prey and avoid larger predators. Their agility and speed would have been crucial in both hunting and evading danger. Whether they were truly social animals, however, remains a topic of debate among paleontologists. Some scientists argue that their intelligence could have supported social structures, while others believe they were more solitary. Some evidence, like the discovery of multiple velociraptor skeletons in close proximity, suggests they may have lived in groups. These findings hint at the possibility of pack behavior, which would have required communication and cooperation among individuals. This social behavior, if it existed, would have further enhanced their hunting efficiency. Working together, velociraptors could have taken down larger prey than they could manage alone, sharing the spoils of their hunt. Imagine a pack of these swift predators, coordinating their movements to take down prey. Their ability to strategize and execute complex hunting techniques would have made them formidable hunters. Such coordinated attacks would have made them a force to be reckoned with in the prehistoric world. The combination of intelligence, agility, and potential social behavior paints a picture of a highly effective predator, capable of thriving in a competitive environment. Section 5. Fossil Tales: Uncovering the Past. Our understanding of Velociraptor comes from the incredible work of paleontologists and their fossil discoveries. Many Velociraptor fossils have been unearthed over the years, each providing valuable insights into the life of this fascinating predator. One of the most significant discoveries was the fighting dinosaurs fossil, mentioned earlier, which captures a Velociraptor and Protoceratops locked in combat. This fossil provides incredible evidence of Velociraptor's hunting behavior. Another fascinating discovery revealed the presence of quill knobs on a Velociraptor forearm. These knobs are attachment points for feathers, confirming that Velociraptor, like many other dinosaurs, sported feathers. Section 6. Built for Speed: Adaptations for Survival. Velociraptor possessed a suite of adaptations that made it a successful predator. Its lightweight skeleton, powerful legs, and long tail were perfectly designed for speed and agility, allowing it to chase down prey with ease. The large, sickle-shaped claw on its toe was another key adaptation. This deadly weapon, coupled with its sharp teeth, allowed it to deliver fatal blows to its prey. Its intelligence, evidenced by its large brain size, also played a crucial role in its survival. This intelligence likely manifested in its hunting strategies and ability to adapt to its ever-changing environment. Section 7. A Feathered Link: Velociraptor and Birds. Believe it or not, Velociraptor was closely related to birds. Yes, you read that right. Fossil evidence, including the presence of feathers and other skeletal similarities, strongly suggests that birds evolved from small, feathered dinosaurs like Velociraptor. This connection is revolutionizing our understanding of dinosaurs and their place in the tree of life. It seems that the graceful birds we see today share a common ancestor with these fierce predators of the past. So the next time you see a bird soaring through the sky, remember its ancient relatives, the Velociraptors, who once ruled the prehistoric world. Section 8. Farewell to the Raptor: Extinction and legacy. Like all good things, velociraptors' reign eventually came to an end. These magnificent creatures, which once roamed the earth with such dominance and grace, faced their demise in a world that was rapidly changing. They went extinct around 66 million years ago, along with the rest of the dinosaurs, during the cataclysmic event that marked the end of the Cretaceous period. This event, often attributed to a massive asteroid impact, caused dramatic shifts in the Earth's climate and environment, leading to the extinction of nearly 75% of all species. Though extinct, velociraptors' legacy lives on. Their fossils, meticulously preserved over millions of years, continue to be unearthed by dedicated paleontologists, offering invaluable insights into their lives and behaviors. Their fossils continue to amaze and inspire us, providing a window into a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Each discovery adds a new piece to the puzzle, helping us understand the complex ecosystems of the past. They have also captured the imaginations of people worldwide, thanks to their starring role in movies and books. The velociraptor, often depicted as a cunning and fierce predator, has become a symbol of the prehistoric world in popular culture. While often misrepresented in popular culture, their true story is no less fascinating. The real velociraptor was smaller and feathered, a far cry from the scaly giants of the silver screen. Yet this only adds to their intrigue, reminding us of the incredible diversity and wonder of our planet's history. Their story is a testament to the ever-evolving nature of life on Earth and the enduring quest for knowledge that drives us to explore our ancient past. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring allure of Velociraptor. Velociraptor, the swift predator, continues to captivate our imagination. Though smaller than its Hollywood counterparts, its speed, agility, and deadly claws made it a formidable predator in its own right. Its intelligence, social behavior, and close evolutionary link to birds make it a subject of endless fascination for scientists and dinosaur enthusiasts alike. As we continue to unearth more fossils and learn more about these incredible creatures, we gain a deeper appreciation for the rich history of life on Earth. Velociraptor, a true icon of the dinosaur world, serves as a reminder of the endless wonders that await us in the fossil record. The Triceratops needs no introduction. This iconic dinosaur has captured the imagination of people for generations. This mighty dinosaur is instantly recognizable with its impressive 3 horns and large bony frill. These features were not just for show, they played crucial roles in its survival. Triceratops roamed the Earth during the late Cretaceous period, around 68 to 66 million years ago. This was a time when the planet was teeming with diverse life forms, and the landscape was vastly different from what we see today. This places them amongst the last of the dinosaurs to have walked the Earth before the mass extinction event. The end of the Cretaceous marked a dramatic shift in Earth's history, wiping out nearly all dinosaur species. Their fossils continue to fascinate and inspire awe, providing valuable insights into a prehistoric world long gone. Each fossil discovered tells a story of survival, adaptation, and the harsh realities of life millions of years ago. Triceratops were herbivores, meaning they ate plants. Their diet likely consisted of ferns, cycads, and other prehistoric vegetation, which they could easily chew with their strong beaks. They shared their world with the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex, and their interactions would have been a sight to behold. These encounters were likely intense, as both species were formidable in their own right. Today, their fossils help us understand the complex ecosystems of the past. By studying these ancient bones, scientists can piece together the puzzle of how these magnificent creatures lived and interacted with their environment. Join me as we delve deeper into the world of Triceratops, a true icon of the dinosaur age. From their unique physical characteristics to their role in the prehistoric ecosystem, the Triceratops remains one of the most fascinating dinosaurs to have ever existed. Triceratops was a large and powerful dinosaur, one of the most iconic creatures of the late Cretaceous period. Its name means three-horned face, a fitting description for this magnificent beast. Imagine an animal the size of an African elephant. Triceratops was comparable in size to these modern giants, making it one of the largest land animals of its time. That's how big a Triceratops could grow. Standing next to a human, it would have been an awe-inspiring sight, towering over us with its massive frame. Adults measured up to 9 meters, or 30 feet, in length and could weigh up to 12 tons. This incredible size was supported by a robust skeletal structure designed to bear immense weight. Their most distinctive feature was their massive skull, which could reach over 2 meters or 6.5 feet in length. This skull was not just for show, it played a crucial role in their survival. The skull housed their iconic horns and frill. These features were likely used for defense against predators, as well as for display during mating rituals or to establish dominance within their groups. They had 2 large horns above their eyes, each over 1 meter or 3 feet long. These eye horns were formidable weapons, capable of inflicting serious damage on any would-be attacker. A shorter horn sat above the nose. This nose horn, while smaller, added to their defensive arsenal and contributed to their distinctive appearance. The frill, a bony shield extending from the back of the skull, was also impressive. It provided protection for the neck and could have been used to regulate body temperature or to attract mates. It was adorned with bony bumps and spikes, adding to their formidable appearance. These adornments may have varied between individuals, possibly indicating age, sex, or social status. Their large, powerful beak was perfect for shearing tough vegetation. Triceratops were herbivores, and their beaks allowed them to efficiently process a variety of plant materials, from ferns to cycads. Their strong legs and sturdy body supported their weight, allowing them to navigate their prehistoric environment. These legs were built for both strength and endurance, enabling them to travel long distances in search of food and water. Triceratops may have lived in herds, providing safety in numbers. This social behavior would have helped them protect their young and fend off predators, showcasing the complex and fascinating lives of these ancient giants. Triceratops lived in North America during the late Cretaceous period. Fossil evidence suggests they preferred coastal plains and forests. These areas provided ample vegetation for these large herbivores to thrive. Their fossils have been unearthed across the western United States, from Montana to Colorado and down to Texas. Discoveries in Canada also indicate a wider range across the continent. The abundance of their fossils in certain regions suggests they lived in herds. These areas likely offered favorable conditions for feeding and breeding. The discovery of multiple Triceratops skeletons in close proximity supports this theory. Triceratops were herbivores, their diet consisting mainly of plants. Their powerful beak and teeth were perfectly adapted for consuming tough vegetation. They likely grazed on ferns, cycads, and conifers that were abundant during their time. Their beak allowed them to strip leaves from branches with ease. Their teeth, arranged in rows, acted like shears, slicing through tough plant material. They had hundreds of teeth that were constantly replaced throughout their lifetime. This ensured they always had a fresh set for grinding down their food. Their digestive system was likely adapted to break down the tough plant matter, extracting essential nutrients. Section 5. Living in herds, social behavior, and defense. While we can't observe their behavior directly, fossil evidence suggests that Triceratops lived in herds. This is similar to modern-day herbivores like elephants and bison. Living in groups offered protection from predators, especially for the young and vulnerable. Their horns and frills, while primarily used for display, could have also served as defensive weapons. Imagine a herd of Triceratops forming a protective circle around their young, their horns facing outwards, deterring any potential threats. Their massive size and strength alone would have made them a formidable opponent for any predator. Section 6. From eggs to adults, reproduction and growth. Like other dinosaurs, Triceratops reproduced by laying eggs. Fossil evidence suggests they nested in colonies, similar to modern-day sea turtles. These nesting sites provided safety in numbers, increasing the chances of survival for their offspring. Triceratops hatchlings were relatively small compared to their adult size. They relied on parental care for protection and guidance. As they grew, their horns and frills developed, becoming more prominent with age. These features likely played a role in attracting mates and establishing dominance within the herd. Section 7. Predators and Defense. A constant battle. Living in the late Cretaceous meant facing formidable predators, the most fearsome being the Tyrannosaurus rex. Triceratops, with their impressive defenses, were not easy prey. Their horns could inflict serious damage, while their frill offered protection for their neck and head. Fossil evidence reveals scars and injuries on both Triceratops and Tyrannosaurus rex skeletons, suggesting intense battles. While Tyrannosaurus rex might have occasionally been successful, Triceratops surely put up a good fight. Their powerful legs allowed for quick bursts of speed, while their bulk made them difficult to bring down. Section 8. Fossil Discoveries, Unlocking the Past. The first Triceratops skull was discovered in 1887, sparking immense scientific interest. Since then, numerous fossil discoveries have provided invaluable insights into their anatomy, behavior, and evolution. The discovery of complete skeletons, including those of juveniles, has allowed us to track their growth and development. Fossil trackways offer clues about their movement and social behavior. Coprolites, fossilized dung, provide information about their diet. The wealth of fossil evidence continues to paint a vivid picture of these magnificent creatures and their prehistoric world. Section 9. The End of an Era. Extinction and Legacy. Triceratops, along with the rest of the dinosaurs, vanished from Earth around 66 million years ago. These magnificent creatures roamed the planet for millions of years, thriving in diverse environments and evolving into various forms. Their sudden disappearance marks one of the most dramatic events in Earth's history. This mass extinction event, likely caused by an asteroid impact, marked the end of the dinosaur era. The collision would have unleashed catastrophic changes, including massive fires, tsunamis, and a nuclear winter effect, drastically altering the climate and ecosystems. The aftermath was a world where dinosaurs could no longer survive. However, their legacy lives on. The fossils they left behind provide a window into a world long gone, offering invaluable insights into the past. These remnants of ancient life are meticulously studied by paleontologists who piece together the story of these incredible creatures. Their fossils continue to inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of the incredible diversity of life that once existed on our planet. Each fossil tells a story, from the way these animals lived to how they interacted with their environment. Museums around the world showcase these treasures, allowing the public to connect with a distant past. Triceratops remains an iconic symbol of the dinosaur age, captivating the imaginations of people of all ages. From children marveling at their first dinosaur exhibit to scientists uncovering new details about their biology, the fascination with Triceratops endures. Their distinctive horns and frills make them one of the most recognizable dinosaurs. Their story is a testament to the power of evolution and the enduring fascination with these prehistoric giants. The study of Triceratops and other dinosaurs continues to evolve, with new discoveries shedding light on their behavior, physiology, and the world they inhabited. This ongoing research ensures that the legacy of Triceratops and their kin will never be forgotten. The Triceratops needs no introduction. This iconic dinosaur has captured the imagination of people for generations. This mighty dinosaur is instantly recognizable with its impressive 3 horns and large bony frill. These features were not just for show, they played crucial roles in its survival. Triceratops roamed the Earth during the late Cretaceous period, around 68 to 66 million years ago. This was a time when the planet was teeming with diverse life forms, and the landscape was vastly different from what we see today. This places them amongst the last of the dinosaurs to have walked the Earth before the mass extinction event. The end of the Cretaceous marked a dramatic shift in Earth's history, wiping out nearly all dinosaur species. Their fossils continue to fascinate and inspire awe, providing valuable insights into a Imagine a creature so powerful, so fierce that its very name sends shivers down your spine. That creature is Tyrannosaurus rex, the tyrant lizard king. T-Rex is more than just a dinosaur. It's a legend in its own right. This colossal predator dominated the landscape of prehistoric North America, striking fear into the hearts of all who crossed its path. For over a century, T-Rex has captivated our imaginations and curiosity. It's the star of countless books, movies, and museum exhibits worldwide. But what do we really know about this prehistoric behemoth? How did it live? What did it eat? And why did it vanish from the face of the earth so suddenly? Join us on a journey back in time as we explore the fascinating world of Tyrannosaurus rex. We'll delve into its anatomy, behavior, and environment, uncovering the secrets of this iconic dinosaur. Get ready to meet the king of the dinosaurs. Tyrannosaurus rex was a creature of immense size and power. This apex predator roamed the earth millions of years ago, striking fear into the hearts of all who encountered it. Its very name, which means Tyrant Lizard King, evokes a sense of dominance and strength. Picture this: a towering predator standing almost 4 stories high and stretching over 40 feet long. Imagine encountering such a colossal beast in the dense forests of the late Cretaceous period. Its sheer size would have been enough to intimidate any creature that crossed its path. That's longer than a school bus. To put it in perspective, a school bus is about 35 feet long, making the T-Rex an absolute giant in comparison. Its length and height were not just for show. They played a crucial role in its hunting strategy and overall survival. Its massive skull, measuring up to 5 feet in length, housed a set of teeth that could crush bone with ease. These teeth were not just sharp, they were designed to tear through flesh and shatter bones, ensuring that no prey could escape its deadly bite. T-Rex's jaws were its most fearsome weapons. When it roared, the sound would have echoed for miles, a terrifying reminder of its presence. The power of its bite was unmatched, capable of delivering a force that could rival the strongest animals alive today. Lined with serrated teeth, some as long as a human forearm, they could deliver a bite force of over 12,000 pounds. This incredible force allowed the T-Rex to crush the bones of its prey, making it easier to consume every part of its meal. That's like having a hippopotamus bite down on you with all its might. To give you an idea, a hippopotamus has one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom, but the T-Rex's bite was even more powerful, making it one of the most formidable predators to ever walk the earth. While its head and jaws were enormous, T-Rex's arms were surprisingly small. These tiny limbs, often a subject of curiosity and humor, were actually quite functional. Despite their size, they played a significant role in the T-Rex's daily activities. These tiny limbs, barely longer than a human's, were likely used for balance or to help the predator rise from a fall. Imagine the T-Rex stumbling or losing its footing. These arms would have been crucial in helping it regain its balance and continue its pursuit. But don't let their size fool you. These arms were still incredibly strong for their size. They were equipped with powerful muscles, allowing the T-Rex to perform tasks that required significant strength, such as holding onto struggling prey or pushing itself up from the ground. To support its massive weight, T-Rex stood on 2 powerful hind legs. These legs were not just for walking, they were the foundation of the T-Rex's incredible speed and agility. Each step it took was a testament to its strength and endurance. These legs, similar in structure to those of a bird, allowed it to move with surprising speed and agility, chasing down prey with terrifying efficiency. The T-Rex could reach speeds of up to 20 miles per hour, making it a swift and deadly hunter. A long, heavy tail provided balance and stability, acting as a counterweight to its massive head and powerful torso. This tail was not just for show, it was a vital part of the T-Rex's anatomy, helping it maintain balance while running and making sharp turns during a chase. The T-Rex was a marvel of evolution, perfectly adapted to its environment. Every part of its body, from its massive jaws to its tiny arms, played a role in making it one of the most efficient predators of its time. Its legacy lives on, capturing the imagination of people around the world and reminding us of the incredible creatures that once roamed our planet. The Tyrannosaurus rex's diet has been a subject of much debate among paleontologists. For decades, scientists have been piecing together clues from fossil evidence, trying to understand the true nature of this iconic dinosaur's feeding habits. Was this fearsome predator a ruthless hunter, bringing down large dinosaurs with its bone-crushing bite? The image of T-Rex as a relentless hunter has been popularized in movies and books, showing it chasing down prey with incredible speed and power. Or was it a scavenger, feasting on the carcasses of already dead animals? Some scientists argue that T-Rex's physical attributes, such as its keen sense of smell, suggest it was adept at locating carrion from miles away. The evidence, while not conclusive, suggests that T-Rex was likely an opportunistic feeder, engaging in both hunting and scavenging. This dual strategy would have maximized its chances of survival in the competitive late Cretaceous ecosystem. Its powerful legs and keen sense of smell would have made it a formidable predator, capable of chasing down prey over long distances. These adaptations indicate that T-Rex could cover vast territories in search of food, whether it was hunting live prey or scavenging. However, its massive size and powerful bite also suggest that T-Rex was well equipped to scavenge. Its strong jaws could crush bones, allowing it to access the nutritious marrow inside, which other predators might not be able to reach. It could easily scare off other predators from their kills, claiming a meal without having to hunt. This behavior would have been advantageous, conserving energy for when hunting was necessary. The debate continues, but one thing is certain: Tyrannosaurus rex was a force to be reckoned with in the late Cretaceous ecosystem. Its presence would have influenced the behavior and evolution of other species, both prey and competitors. Whether it hunted, scavenged, or did both, it played a vital role in shaping the world around it. The T-Rex's adaptability and versatility ensured its dominance, making it one of the most successful and iconic dinosaurs of its time. Its legacy continues to captivate our imagination as we strive to uncover more about this incredible creature's life and habits. Step back in time 66 million years ago to the late Cretaceous period, a time when the Earth was a vastly different place. Imagine a world where the familiar landscapes we know today were still forming, and the creatures that roamed the land were unlike anything we see now. Picture a world teeming with life, where the air is thick with humidity and the sounds of prehistoric creatures echo through the dense forests. The continents are not in their familiar positions, and the climate is much warmer. The land masses are still shifting, creating new environments and habitats for the diverse array of life forms that inhabit this ancient world. Lush forests cover much of the land, teeming with life. These forests are filled with towering ferns, conifers, and cycads, creating a dense canopy that shelters a myriad of creatures. This is the world where Tyrannosaurus rex roamed. The mighty T-Rex, with its powerful jaws and fearsome presence, was one of the most formidable predators of its time. T-Rex lived in what is now Western North America, in a humid, semi-tropical environment. This region was rich in resources, providing ample food and water for the diverse array of creatures that called it home. This area, known as Laramidia, was an island continent during the late Cretaceous. Separated from the rest of North America by a vast inland sea, Laramidia was a unique and isolated environment. Rivers flowed through dense forests of ferns, cycads, and conifers, providing water for a diverse array of creatures. These waterways were the lifeblood of the ecosystem, supporting both plant and animal life. This lost world was home to a variety of dinosaurs, both large and small. From the towering sauropods to the nimble raptors, each species played a crucial role in the ecosystem. Duck-billed hadrosaurs grazed on the abundant vegetation, their specialized teeth allowing them to efficiently process the tough plant material. While armored ankylosaurs lumbered through the undergrowth, these heavily armored dinosaurs were well protected from predators, with their bony plates and club-like tails. Smaller theropod dinosaurs, relatives of T-Rex, darted through the forest floor, hunting for insects and small animals. These agile hunters were quick and efficient, using their keen senses to track down prey. But at the top of the food chain stood Tyrannosaurus rex, the apex predator of its time. With its massive size, powerful jaws, and keen hunting skills, T-Rex was the undisputed king of the late Cretaceous world. Its presence commanded respect and fear, ensuring its dominance in this lost world.